What's up, you guys? It's week 7, shot 7. It's a quick update to kind of give you a heads up on how this weight loss thing is going. Body feels good overall. Been working out. Was trying to break under 300 pounds last time we talked. So in the middle of that last conversation, I was going to wait a week and a half, 2 weeks to see if I had made progress enough to, after working out and whatnot. I think my last weigh in, as I'm looking at it, was 117, and then I went in on the 30th, which was yesterday. I lost 1 pound. I went from 304 to 303. See, the muscle mass still is at the same 84.7, still 84.7. I did gain a percentage of body fat, I went from 50.9 to 51. So, percent of body fat, which ideally I'm not thrilled that after all the exercise I did, I stepped up my cardio and the miles I put in as far as walking. So I'm not happy that I wasn't able to hit my goal. I'm glad I lost a pound, but still it's kind of like, come on, man. So, but we're not gonna let that discourage us because it's a process, and I'm trying. So I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna get under 300, whether it be next week or in 2 weeks, but it's gonna happen. Went over to Supplement Superstores. They could be a sponsor, but they're not yet. Talked to a couple people over there. Trying to figure out the best way to attack this. Haven't heard. I sent in all my paperwork for the weight specialist again. Looking forward to seeing that and getting the information or getting back in, excuse me, again to help me get back on track or, give me pointers and tips on things that I could do. I started tracking my food now again. Pretty much, my diet consists of, eggs in the morning. I'm usually eating about 4 to 5 eggs in the morning, some turkey sausage, sometimes a piece of toast. Not quite sure. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. Usually water, maybe a little zero sugar juice. Then I, have a turkey sandwich with cheese. I get these nice little these rice cakes. They have the cheddar ones, but yesterday when I was at Supplement, the guy had these pickled ones. Oh my god, these things were good. They were so good. So I gotta pick some of those up when I go to the store later. I want to start eating some fishes again. Got to kind of change it up. Try to figure out what I can do to get better food, or not better food, but just different varieties. As chicken gets old, because I don't really eat beef or pork. I don't eat pork at all, and I might eat beef here and there. I try not to, because I haven't eaten in so long. But that's just where I'm at. As far as the shot goes, I noticed after every shot, because I alternate legs. I haven't given myself a shot in the stomach. So let's see, me right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So it'll be my right leg again this week, up in the upper thigh. I noticed shortly afterwards I start to get stomach cramps and my stomach's tight. Well, that kind of bugs me for a little bit, for about a day. It feels something weird. As far as the constipation goes, I'm still having some issues with it. I noticed my last couple Bowel movements have been pretty normal. Um, I have, for TMI, I had an issue with a hemorrhoid because of the issue. So that healed up fine. But um, I started incorporating the black grapes and blackberries into my diet. About 100 grams each of each one. Um, once a day, somewhere in between the snacks. That's my snack for the day. So, um, also we're supplement kind of talking to some of the guys over there and kind of spacing out how I eat, like breakfast. Since I am getting up earlier now, to hit a protein shake somewhere in the middle, then lunch, uh, then usually I have my fruit, uh, and then I'm going to try to save a protein shake for the end of the night because I notice I'm starting to get hungrier, and that's probably because I'm building muscle and I've been working out so much, and I'm starting to get these later hunger pains because I am cutting down the portions of the food that I eat. I'm not eating a lot of portions, like it's not like super huge, but it's what would be recommended. So, um, hopefully, with that, the results will come, and I don't affect my muscle growth or weight loss. Um, I have noticed working out though that because I don't feel so some days I feel that my t-shirts feel looser, and I noticed like because my shoulders are getting actually more. I can feel the muscle growth. I guess the not saying they have fat shoulders. I mean, I guess I could, right? But I can feel the muscles more in my shoulders now and the back of my arms. So and in my upper back. So I know, like when I walk, like a lot of shirts that felt tight are actually feeling looser down in the lower part of the body because I think, excuse me, excuse me, because I think my shoulders are developing quicker than the rest of my body. Other than my legs, I've always had good legs. I used to wrestle, so uh, but doing all the walking, that helps too. So I think I'll develop more in the shoulder area first, in the leg area, before I actually start to burn that belly fat. I don't know. I haven't really focused on that in the past more than I am now. Like I said, the last weigh-in which was yesterday, was not as I felt wasn't as good as it could have been. Um, and that's me being hard on myself. But there was some I don't know why that stopped. Yeah, but there was some progress, which I'm totally happy with and was okay with. Um, I just can't let it get me down, and I gotta just work in more of okay. I have a workout plan. You know, maybe I'll walk and run 3 days a week, and then lift in between there. I've been trying to do lifting and and the cardio, so it's kind of I feel like it's kind of burning and building at the same time. I guess that's a thing, and that's how that works. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Um, and that's the update on shot number 7. That's about to happen with the Trulicity. Still having insurance issues as far as I don't know what they got going on as far as getting the Monjaro. I know it will be a higher dose. I do go back to my primary doctor in March. And if I'm still on the Trulicity, I should be on shot. That'd be see, 8, 9, 10. Probably 11, 10 or 11 when I go see the doctor. So, um, hopefully, I'll be on it, or I'll have to finish up the Trulicity first, but um, it'll be interesting to see how all that goes and how it's affected my weight and not just my weight, my sugar and my because it's supposed to help with your heart, and I've had heart surgery for a birth defect about 6 years ago. So I see a cardiologist today, so it'll be interesting having a conversation. Or there's a new cardiologist because my old one left. So it should be interesting to see how all this works out. But yeah, that's where we're at for shot number 7. And if you're, thinking about doing this, I mean, hey, it's a good option to look into, and like I've heard, and like I'm seeing, and like I'm deciding to, it's a lifestyle change. I'm doing it because I want to get healthier. I need help. I've done a lot of things, so short of having surgery, and there's nothing wrong with having surgery. What you do is what you do. What your decision is what your decision is. Whatever makes you feel comfortable in your skin, that's great. And you do you. And this is me doing me. So, yeah. We'll see what happens with the cardiologist. Shouldn't be anything too crazy. And then, yeah, I'll see you next week on shot 8. Yeah, shot 8. And another update. Probably have another weigh-in next Saturday, so I don't know. It'll probably be shot. So 8, shot 9. I'll have another weigh-in. Just kind of figuring it out. I don't know. I'm trying not to get too antsy or whatnot. So, you guys have a great week. Be safe out there, and much love. Have a good day.